Well, if you are in pain and you've tried everything to get relief, but you haven't been so successful, well, our next guest says he has been successful when the others have failed. In fact, Dr. Paul Lynch, he is the co-founder of Arizona Pain Specialists, and he specializes in difficult cases. So we want to welcome you to the show.
Thanks a lot for having me.
We also want to welcome Patty Kobleski. She is a patient and she's involved in a study that you're actually here to talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What are you guys doing over there?
Well, you know, we just started a research department at Arizona Pain Specialists last year, and we're involved in several exciting studies for people who have chronic pain. Okay. The most exciting one is a new study we're doing on FDA-approved adult stem cells. Okay. We're actually injecting stem cells into the lumbar spine, into the disc, for patients who have degenerative disc disease.
Well, let's go ahead and, while we're talking about it right at the beginning, show what you're talking about here, because you brought a little model.
Yeah, I brought a model for us to look at. A lot of patients have pain in the lumbar spine. As a matter of fact, 1 out of 6 people in the United States have chronic pain on a daily basis in their low back. And there's several different structures that can cause pain. So this is a lumbar spine model. These are the bones, and in between the bones are the discs. Now, you can also even see the nerve root here, and when you get a problem with the nerve root, you can actually get what's called sciatica, and that's what a lot of patients get. But for this study, we're actually focusing on people who have primarily back pain and primarily pain that's coming from their disc. There's a diagnosis called degenerative disc disease, which is one of the most common problems for low back pain.
Okay.
And in this study, which has been FDA approved, we take adult stem cells and we place them into the disc with the hope of regenerating the disc so that it's like new.
Now, Patty, this is obviously what Patty is having done.
Yep.
Okay, Patty, it's over to you. What's it been like being in this study?
It's actually been really exciting. My only option right now for my back is a fusion surgery, and I really am not willing to go that far right now.
Right, sounds scary.
So when this came up, it was a great opportunity to take part in the study to give me a chance for something that could potentially heal that disc and avoid the surgery.
What's the recovery time like?
Within 24 hours, I was back to normal. The procedure's only 5 to 10 minutes, and the next day everything was, you know, normal daily activity.
Sounds like a quick and painless study. Now, how long does Patty have to does she keep coming back, or how often does she come to see you?
You know, the exciting thing about this study is it really is very quick and easy. We do a one-time treatment of placing stem cells into the disc, and then we'll actually follow Patty over the next 3 years along with other patients in the study. Now, we're only taking 100 patients in the study, and so enrollment's kind of filling up. We expect by halfway through this year to close our enrollment.
Well, who is eligible for this study? Because I'm sure there's people out there going, oh my gosh, pick me, I have no hope left.
That's exactly right. That's a great question. So basically, at a very high level, the way we describe it to patients is if you've had pain in the low back primarily for greater than 6 months, and you've tried other treatments that have failed, you may be a candidate for this study.
Okay.
And we just encourage them to call in. We have a counselor who will talk to them on the phone or sometimes in person, and we can determine if they really are a good candidate. If they're not a good candidate for the study, we have a lot of other revolutionary treatments that we can talk to them about.
Well, sounds like the first thing they need to do is call. Well, let's tell them how to do that. Thank you very much, both, for being here. Arizona Pain Specialists is located at 9787 North 91st Street in Scottsdale, and we have their phone number up on the screen for you. It's 480-563-6400. Their website, where you can get a ton of information, is arizonapain.com. Again, arizonapain.com.